Look at this guy. He's fucking scamming. Barbecue chicken. Why the first one I noticed was the one that had something to do with food? Ooh. Did they even name a new feature?
Playing for years. There's something for you to learn.
It's like 5 in the morning. Why do they look exhausted? Oh, I forgot they're soulless. That's why. Like, look at this literal scum of the earth piece of fucking shit. You're probably a nice guy. Maybe. I don't know. Nigga be lying his ass off. Smiling in your face. Like it's nothing. No respect. This is just gonna be a hate 2K video. Bro, this nigga is short.
I'm your host, Alexa.
They got some characters at the 2K studios.
Felicia.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk the W with you.
Felicia. Oh, brother. Another year, another NBA 2K game. Oh my god, look at the dislikes. So this is the trailer. I haven't seen anything about this game. I'm pretty sure this looks just like 2K20 fucking 2K20. I'm pretty sure. I didn't get 2K24 actually. Did I? No, I didn't. I downloaded it when it was free on PlayStation Plus because I thought I was getting the Kobe edition with free VC, but that was a lie. And then I didn't play it. So I didn't even play 2K24. That's the first 2K I didn't play since 2K6. Like literally, bro. I hate that game. Like 2K broke my heart, bro. I'll never they can suck my dick. Anyways. Let's watch this fucking trailer. I do hope that 2K comes back, honestly. I don't know if they will ever, to be honest. The company that owns them. Not 2K, but the company that owns 2K. This game is cooked. We need somebody else to make an NBA game. I mean, 2K is still good enough, though, when it comes to just, like, play now and, like, you know, but I hate like MyCareer and DC and shit like that. The game really isn't that bad in itself. Just little like gameplay things you could want to fix. I don't like forced animations. They should just remove all of them. Advanced Pro Stick shooting mechanic. Okay. Defend like new defensive movement. Okay. I'm not impressed. I don't know, this looks like bullshit. Damn, Clay on the fucking. Seamless dribble to shot animations. I haven't seen any. Can you show me one? Like you just chatting. Can I see one? Can I see a seamless dribble to? Ooh. Bronny. Wow, that is insane, dude. LeBron is automatically the GOAT just because he's playing with his son. That's got to be the craziest thing in NBA history. Like, that's literally has to be the craziest thing to happen in NBA history is a nigga playing with his own son. Hey, yo. You know what I mean? Nah, Frodo. Ooh, Vince Carter. Vince Carter, only player to play in 3 different decades. Absolutely insane. Get exclusive benefits when you pre-order from PlayStation Store. You suck my dick from the PlayStation Store. Alright, next is Wang chatting. I'm not gonna lie, I used to fuck with Wang. He's a cunt. Let's just keep it a bean. He probably tries. He probably, I don't know, bro. I would have left this company. No way I would let these niggas put me in this position.
Welcome to our first NBA 2K25 Courtside report. Today we'll be talking about gameplay, which is powered by ProPlay. I'm Alexis Morgan, and joining me today is gameplay director for NBA 2K25, Wang. Mike, what's going on?
Oh, it's great to be here, Alexis.
Hey, Alexis. Show me some gameplay.
So Pro Play is an exciting new technology that we introduced last year, and it allows us to take real NBA footage and translate that directly to the
like they're literally only every clip they're showing, it's literally a nigga doing like a sidestep jump shot. It's like, bro, you're showing like a dribble move, and then it's cutting to the jump shot. Talking about some seamless dribble. Scammer.
So it brings a whole new level of realism and authenticity to the gameplay experience.
MyPlayer is a scammer. Let me see it.
So all what can you tell us about the new dribble engine in NBA 2K25?
This is one of the most amazing upgrades that we've had to our engine probably in 15 years. So this is a new dribble engine built from the ground up that takes basically all of these Pro Play animations that we have, over 1,500 animations, and it dynamically creates all of the movement and all the transitions that you need to make the dribble move exactly the way you want it to move.
That nigga, I don't know, that shit look ass.
Exactly.
Bro, look at Tatum. He look like he got low fatigue.
And all the transitions that you need to make the dribble
move. That nigga
move
look tired. Exactly he got the Gatorade symbol on. That boy look like he need to go to the bench. He need a break.
We've had 9,000 new Pro Play animations to the game this year. A lot of them are shots, signature shots. So nearly every player in the league now has a signature shot. One of the cool things that we added was this feature called signature go-to shots. So if you remember in 2K24, you could flick the right stick up.
I actually kind of like that shot
signature
I kind of like that shot meter.
One of the cool shots. So if you remember in 2K24, you could flick the right stick up, and you could do a little size-up sequence to get open, right? In 2K25, if you hold the right stick up, you can do a size-up sequence that branches directly into your jump shot. So it's a nice way to get open and get some shots off.
It just what? What do you mean? It just automatically does the move for you?
Let's say a player wants to recreate moves from their favorite NBA superstar. How does Pro Stick rhythm shooting?
You know what they should do with dribbling? They should include like half, little you know how you could flick the stick fully to the left? They need to have like little like hesitations, like if you like half flick it and it doesn't all the way go, you do like a, you know what I mean? They need to have more shit like that, like, you know what I mean? They really need to get some dribblers, some gameplay dribblers in this fucking studio if they really want to make dribbling good. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, they really don't want to. It's kind of, I feel like they just keep trying to make the game more accessible to a broader audience and make it better for newcomers rather than for the people who have been playing the game. That's why there's no real reason to keep playing this game. They don't care. They're looking for the new niggas.
Do that.
Yeah, so Pro Stick Rhythm Shooting is probably one of my favorite features of the game because it's just a new way to play, new way to shoot. So in the past, it's always been the same, right? You hold a button down, release it to get your shot off. With Pro Stick Rhythm Shooting, what you want to do is you want to try and match the rhythm of the player's shot. So you pull the right stick down, and when he gets to his set point, you push the right stick up in rhythm with how he shoots in real life. So if you master rhythm shooting, you can actually be much better than someone who's a traditional, regular button shooting.
No, that's tough.
If you're, just want to play casually, you're just picking up the game for the first time, put it on low.
That actually sounds kind of interesting. I don't know. It sounds like realistically, if you're like doing a bunch of dribble animations, yeah, it's gonna be really hard to just fucking lock in and like, you know, but like kind of not, because me personally, like when I use square, I'm thinking about like I'm really like watching my players' arms. You know what I mean? For specific people, for not everybody for sure, but for some people that actually might be really beneficial, and some people might be good as fuck. That should, if you use that, you deserve like a good boost, like a good boost in your shooting.
Put it on real player percentage.
Not too good of a boost.
Just try to take good shots, and as you get better at the game and kind of master your timing, bump it up to high, and you're going to see that you're going to perform way better than you did with the other profiles. There's a new shot canceling feature. So what it allows you to do is to break out of any advanced shot, and just like the go-to shots we talked about, the signature go-to shots, you can break out at any time. So if you start one, you're holding the stick up, and then you see the defense collapse, or you see an opening, you can flick the right stick to do another move.
I like
to
that.
Like chain out of it, or you can just
throw
the left stick
a lot,
and take a lane in the basket. It's like a way more robust hesitation.
You could already do that. Nigga, you could already do that. I used to do that shit all the time. I used to, well, I don't remember what 2K was, but you just hit the little step back, and then it's like, and then your player would do like a little hesitation, do a little between the leg. Easy rim run. Feature. I like they already had that though.
Offense wins games, but defense.
Oh, maybe it's because you can do it like with every shot now, because there was definitely some shots you couldn't do that with. You know what I mean?
wins championships.
I don't know.
So what does this mean in
I might be
NBA
tripping.
2K25?
Well, yeah, you know, defense is a huge part of the game. It's you know, something
Huge
that's-
part of the game. It's
people
half
don't
of the
always
game.
look at it as being the coolest part of the game, but it's the most important part, I think, to win games. So, you know, there's a number of new
win
defensive
championships.
mechanics and
Not win
upgrades
games.
to this year's system.
You
One
can
of
win
my
games.
favorites
You
is
won't
what
win
we're calling the
championships without
defensive movement
defense, though.
system. And so if you're holding down the intense D trigger, you can slide left and right laterally or forward and back. And so if you're holding down the intense D trigger, you can slide left and right laterally or forward and back even, and you can cut off the ball handler. And if you can anticipate well and you do it at the right time, you...
Am I being trolled right now? Okay, thank God. Yeah, I had to go straight to the... I had to go straight to the fucking comments. Cause ain't no fucking way these niggas... Hold up. Ain't no fucking way these niggas try to say that this is a new feature. This is a new feature. That's the 2K is beyond like, and see, that's what I was saying. That's how you know they don't give a fuck about anybody who has been playing this game. And like people who are new to this game who haven't played it are gonna be like, oh wow. Ew. Like this shit has been in 2K for years. Like they always do some stupid shit like this. It's because they always anticipate that the newer people are gonna gas it or some shit like that. I don't even know how to explain it, but they have some type of tactic. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit, bro. That's so crazy. I can't even believe that, bro. They're getting cooked in the comments right now. Honestly, me personally, I don't think anybody should get NBA 2K unless you're like a content creator. And me, I know I make content. I don't consider myself a content creator because not like, I don't know, I'm not making money. So basically that's what I mean. Never see it be worth it to spend money playing this video game. Because you already know you're going to play this game. The game's going to die. And you just wasted all that money on your player. And you ain't even got nobody to play with. But like, you know, if you're like a big content creator, I really can't think of somebody. Queso. You know,
cause them to lose their dribble.
You know, when Queso plays 2K, he's going to get games regardless. You know? And even this feature right here has been in 2K. It's just like maybe this is like a new animation where he like swipes both of his hands down.
The ball handler. And if you can anticipate well and you do it at the right time,
you've always
you
been
can
able
cause them
to do
lose their
this.
Dribble or pick up their dribble. You know, if you're the on-ball, lockdown defender kind of...
See, this is what I'm saying. Look at this fucking scumbag. Like, look at this literal scum of the earth piece of fucking shit, bro. I'm sorry, Mike Wang. You're probably a nice guy. Maybe. I don't know. Look at this fucking scum. Lying to our faces like we're so stupid. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? Excuse you. You piece of shit. How do I move it? Damn, that shit big as hell. Bro, he's such a fucking asshole. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, I feel like I'm being cucked. Like, how could you just, like, do that? Like, it's okay. Like, how is that okay? That shit is not cool, bro. Nigga be lying his ass off. Smiling in your face like it's nothing. No respect for the players. For
the guy, then that's the thing you want to master.
Fuck this guy. Used to rock with Mike Wang.
Get that win in NBA
Used to rock with Mike Wang.
Well, 2K25 this year is all about personalization.
We should Scott O'Gallagher, the only real nigga. He just left. He's doing NCAA. Scott O'Gallagher. I remember I was watching the NCAA shit. I was like, oh my god. I remember he left 2K because 2K sucks. And anybody who's still working at 2K is a fucking sellout. Anybody who works with 2K, I don't give a... I mean, okay. Let me calm down. Niggas gotta get their bag. Niggas gotta get jobs too. But on some real shit, Ronnie 2K is a sellout. Mike Wang's a sellout. This nigga don't care about developing the game. Developers are developers. I don't know who this nigga Mike Wang is anymore. He not real. He's a phony. He's a phony.
And customization.
I'm just shitting on 2K.
So whether you want to take on some
this
of
is gonna be a hate 2K video.
Rhythm shooting mechanic.
I'm just hate watching
or
2K.
If you're less familiar with 2K, there's a new feature called Learn 2K off the main menu where you can jump in and whether you're a novice at the game or you've been playing for years, there's something for you to learn. There's a basic tutorial, advanced tutorial.
Are they talking to me right now like the tutorial? We're watching NBA 2K25 gameplay courtside report with Mike Wang. And he's telling me about the fucking tutorial. like it's some new feature, like it's some new special shit. This shit has been in the game since they had demos, nigga. Where the demos at, Mike Wang? This nigga's a piece of shit. Everybody at 2K is a piece of shit. Sorry, not really, but kinda.
Tutorials, controller mappings. There's mini games and drills and all kinds of like just different ways to practice.
That's new,
learn
I guess.
Plays, everything.
This
so
kind of
if you want to learn the game and get better at 2K.
They've already
it's the
had
first place you
this.
should go.
Thank you so much, Mike, for joining us today and talking through all of the new 2K25 gameplay features. I'm so excited to see how Pro Play is evolving.
Did they even name a new feature? Hold on, did they name a new feature? Am I tripping? Am I on crack, or did they not name a new feature? Yeah, bro. Shot cancel with the right stick been a thing. That's exactly what I'm saying. Dude, did they even show a new feature? Like, are they trolling me? The only thing they showed was a new way to shoot the basketball. Holy shit. Yo, you can't make this up. I'm like speechless right now. This is dog shit. This is insane. Like, they're not even trying anymore. Okay, MyPlayer.
Welcome back to our next NBA 2K25 Courtside Report. Today I'm joined by Zach Timmerman, principal producer on NBA 2K25, as well as Mark Little, MyCareer developer. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Now there is so much to talk about for NBA 2K25. This is where fans can live out their hoop dreams. Let's talk about the MyPlayer Builder.
When you're building your MyPlayer, you're not just building a legacy this year.
First of all, you can't live out your dreams unless you pay at least $100 for VC. So you can live out your dreams as long as you have the $70 to buy the game, and then you also going to need that $100 for that VC to be able to be a good basketball player, to really live out your fucking dreams.
A dynasty for your team, and we jump in there to try to make a unique build that nobody else in the world has made.
This sounds really intriguing. One thing I loved about last year, implementing them
oh
into the
my
game.
god,
Those returning this year?
The community builds feature that we had last year, it was really nice to...
Actually, I'm done watching this. Yeah, I actually don't think I give a fuck about this fucking game. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video, bro. Let me just finish it. Gee.
There's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not putting myself through this. I never in my life thought I could rage quit a fucking reaction. Rage quit a fucking video. That's
Welcome back to our next NBA 2K25 Courtside Report. Today I'm joined by Zach Timmerman, principal producer on NBA 2K25, as well as Mark Little, MyCareer developer. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Now there is so much to talk about for NBA 2K25. This is where fans
look how soulless these people are
like never before.
They have to hate their lives.
Before we get into MyCareer, let's talk about the MyPlayer Builder.
They don't look happy.
When you're building your MyPlayer, you're not just building a legacy this year, you're also building a dynasty for your team. And we understand this is a very integral moment, a very important decision. And so we put a lot of time into ensuring that the various paths that we have in the builder are going to allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they want to make.
If they know it's such a big decision, why do they fucking make you lose all of your VC if you fuck up? You know it's such a big decision, then let me get my VC back when I fuck up, bitch. Oh ass nigga. Like, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me like you care.
Changing your position, changing your size. You can articulate through every single one of your attributes and get to right where you want to go with your builder. All while you can see the various perks that your player is eventually going to be equipped with. Ultimately, it's the builder where somebody who wants to mess around with the thousands of possibilities can eventually make the build that they want to. We also have our pro build making veterans that have been playing the game for a long time.
Usually wearing a 2K23 shirt too.
There's also another group that wants to jump
look,
in there
it's the same game as
2K23 that nobody else in the world has made.
This sounds really intriguing. One thing I loved about last year was community members submitting their builds and you guys implementing them into the game.
That fake ass smile, bro.
The community builds feature that we had last year, it was really exciting. It was really nice to grab the best build makers that we have out there, be able to have them put their build in the game. Ultimately, people, when they would grab these builds, they felt like they could instantly compete and play with the best gamers out there. They'll be available season 2. We'll be dropping new ones each season with the intention of giving you access to the latest and greatest play styles that are out there.
A lot of new features coming with this new builder system, Zach. What else can you share about creating your MyPlayer in 2K25?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for. You'll see which takeovers you qualify for in the takeover system.
Oh, you could never do that.
Which animations your player will qualify for. Ultimately, it's going to give you a really good feel for whether or not the player is going to move and react the way that you want to through the animation system.
Oh my god. Are you telling me after like 8 years they're letting you choose your animations in the fucking thing? After 8 years in the trial. We've been asking for this shit since like, sorry, not 8 years, probably like 2K 1920, asking, hey, let me pick my dribble animation since you're gonna let me play as a 99 player. There's no point in letting me play as a 99 player if I don't know if I'm playing with boo-boo rookie animations. Let me get the Allen Iverson, the Steph Curry, and see if I really like this build. How am I supposed to know that? They finally added it in, and they're gonna be like, oh, look what we did, fucking pussy. You should have been in the game.
The way that you want to.
I'm like, they don't get shit.
I love all that, but I especially love the new takeover system.
Takeovers back in a new way this year. We have 7 takeovers and 14 special abilities. In the builder, you can see which takeovers you qualify for. Once you get into MyCareer, you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have
barbecue chicken
that determine whether or not you're able to equip these takeovers. Once you get into the game, you're going to see your takeover.
Well, the first one I noticed was the one that had something to do with food.
It's kind of like
barbecue chicken, bucket, board beast, elevate, fundamentals. What? What do these even mean?
All have attribute requirements that determine whether
level 5 +3 all defensive and offensive categories. That attributes? Oh, that's during your takeover. That's pretty crazy.
Not you're able to equip these takeovers.
That's pretty
Once
valuable.
you get into the game, you're going to see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5, the special ability turns on, and that allows you to kind of dominate the game for a short period of time.
Level 5 hotness.
Okay, 70 takeovers. What are some of your favorites?
I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that name means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a rag doll. It boosts throughout the levels of takeover. It boosts your post control, your shot close, and your strength. And then when the special ability turns on,
I thought it just meant when you cook somebody regardless.
Which essentially allows you to
I know it's post
specific again for a short period of time. In shots, back downs, every post move you can think of. So it's a lot of fun.
Curry be barbecue chicken, niggas. I feel like that's what Shaq would say when Curry would barbecue chicken.
This year we have 40 badges. They're a lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the past. Each one of them has a larger impact. And so we're really happy with
Why is it red? Oh, it's maxed. Ankle Assassin. That is such a stupid name.
A lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the
Why do they keep changing it? Ankle Breaker was fine. Why they do Ankle Assassin? That shit whack. Am I hating unnecessarily?
In the past, each one of them has a larger
They just give it a new name and act like it's a new badge. It's the same fucking badge.
We feel like we've hit every part of basketball.
Like 50 new badges.
And ultimately, we're accentuating everybody's play style for these badges.
One other thing I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the faster it's going to progress. Ultimately, though, if you don't use your badge this year, you won't regress, which I'm sure our fans are pretty happy about.
So it sounds like badges are completely reworked.
I did not play 2K24, but you're telling me if you didn't use a badge, you lost the badge? Oh my god, 2K is fucking brain rot. Like, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about? Why would it regress?
I'm sure our fans are pretty happy about.
So it sounds like badges are...
Oh, they're happy about it? You mean they're happy because you fixed the thing you broke? Why would they be happy? It was never broken and you broke it. Nigga, I'm not happy. As it should be. As I should be. I'm not happy. I'm as I should be. What is that? What is that called? I'm content. I'm not happy. I'm content. Content. My balls in your fucking forehead.
Completely reworked this year in 2K25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level of badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame. It's pretty difficult to get. You have to raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
So a lot of BC.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait to get my hands on the builder. Thanks for all the new details. And for all of you, stay connected to the NBA 2K25 Courtside Report, where you can learn all about the new MyPlayer builder.
It's like 5 in the morning. Why do they look exhausted?
Exciting features in the MyPlayer
Oh, I
builder.
forgot they're soulless.
That's
why. They have no soul.
I'm joined by Mark Little.
Soul.
Let's jump right in. What's new in MyCareer for NBA 2K25?
MyCareer in NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. You're MyPlayer this year, growing up outside of Chicago, and like his idol, Michael Jordan, he wants to build a dynasty that lasts.
Mark Little,
ages.
more like
you can
Mark,
learn about
not
your
Little.
MyPlayer's history and his path to the NBA through an optional flashback story called The Heart of the Dynasty, which you get to relive 4 of his most iconic games in his pre-NBA career, including a high school state championship, Championship, a FIBA U19 World Cup,
What
and
the
even
fuck is this?
learn about your MyPlayer's history and his path to the NBA through an optional flashback story called The Heart of the NBA History. Your MyPlayer this year, growing up outside of Chicago, and like his idol, Michael Jordan, he wants to build a dynasty that lasts throughout the ages.
What is
you
that
can
about
learn about your
flashbacks?
MyPlayer's history and his path to the NBA through an optional flashback story called The Heart of the Dynasty.
Oh,
which
that's
you get
fire.
to relive 4 of his most iconic
So you can
games in
just
his
skip.
pre-NBA
Oh, they
career,
just got
including a
rid
high
of
school
it.
state championship, a FIBA U19
Oh,
World
they
Cup,
just
and
got
even
rid
an
of that
open run
shit.
with
I'm
some
not
NBA
mad.
players where one
not
of the
mad.
players is not so happy MP got invited.
That's
And
not that
all
bad.
these games are available for you to play right away. You can play them at any point in your career, but if you really want to just jump right into your NBA career and start building
I
your
actually like that
dynasty,
they did that. A
you
lot
can
of
do
people
that
don't
too.
like.
Let's talk about creating your own dynasty.
A lot of people do not
Last
like
year, we introduced
the high school and
build
shit.
ranking
They just want to get to the
system.
part.
In that, you're able to see your MyPlayer rise up through the rankings and ultimately become the GOAT.
Which you used to be able to do back in the day, but they took it away and made you have to do some bullshit. So now I'm content. I'm not happy. I'm content.
This year,
More like
we're
about
adding
time.
the dynasty rankings, which is more about your team's performance and less about your personal.
Then I get his shit
achievements.
over here.
So we've ranked the 9 greatest dynasties in NBA history, and as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, dynasty.
Oh, sorry. I thought this said the Boston Celtics, but I didn't realize it was Larry Bird specific. I thought it said the Warriors had a better dynasty than the Boston Celtics. It's like, what kind of dick suck is that?
And as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, winning championships, you'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately they get to the number ones dynasties in
Okay.
NBA.
Curry's, damn, they said Curry's Golden State Warriors. That hurts. KD gonna be playing 2K. They're gonna hurt his feelings. He goes,
And as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, winning championships, you'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately they get to the number 1 spot and displace rise the dynasty
This nigga's hair is sticking out of his hat.
rank.
What is that shit?
Until ultimately they get to the number 1 spot and displace Michael Jordan's Bulls.
Last year, you came in with GOAT level hype. So what kind of prospect?
I'm honestly not
NBA
listening.
history, and as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, winning shot, and displace Michael Jordan's Bulls.
What if I
Last year,
trade?
You came in with GOAT level hype. So what kind of
What if I
prospect
trade
is
myself?
MP in 2K25?
This year, MP is not.
What if I
a
get
GOAT
traded?
level hype. You're going to have to earn your position in the starting lineup, and if the player in front of you is really good, it's going to be even harder. This will definitely be one of your first obstacles as you try to build your dynasty.
So it sounds like I got to earn my place in the starting
Build my
lineup. What does the
dynasty.
flow look like in my career? Is it key games, every game?
Interesting.
Key games are back this year, and we're really excited about the improvements we've made. This year, you have a lot of control about which key games you play. We've divided the season into 2 halves, and in each half, you'll meet with your coach and GM and select a personal goal. The personal goal you pick is what determines the key games you play. We've even tiered the matchup system, so if your MP is still at a lower level, you'll match up against lower level NBA players, but if you're a 99, you're going to be matched up against the best of the best. If that's not your thing, you could decide you want to try and win the NBA Cup, or maybe you want to focus on winning road games, or maybe in your rookie season you want to show that you're the top rookie in your class. We've even got some key games that are focused entirely about you posterizing other guys. So the personal goals and key games you get to pick from is completely dependent on the build you made, your team you picked, and your current overall. So there's a lot of content depending on the scenario and play style you've picked. And on top of that, if you successfully complete your personal goal in key games, you get an all-new Dynasty badge. So the Dynasty badges you earn help improve your team and shape the dynasty you're about to make.
This sounds exciting. What about other new features in my career that you can talk about?
There's a lot more than I'm going to be able to go into here today, but I'll give you a few more of my favorites. So earlier I mentioned you can play a FIBA game in the optional flashback story. Well, you can also play FIBA games in our new revised off-season flow. You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you in.
That's
and
fun.
speaking of NBA stars, this year we're also adding jersey swaps. So there are optional highlight games on your calendar where you can earn jerseys from players like Jalen Brunson or Victor Wembanyama only if you pass the in-game challenges against their teams. And you're going to want to collect those jerseys because not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your MyCourt.
Oh, the city's still
You said
in the game.
MyCourt? MyCourt is returning?
I can't talk too much about MyCourt, but I'm confirming MyCourt is back. We know MyCourt's been a feature that people have been wanting for a long time, and we're very happy.
I don't know why they got rid of it.
25.
All right,
Can I
MyCourt
change my animations in my core.
I can't wait to start building my dynasty in NBA 2K25's MyCareer mode. Mark, thanks so much for joining us and sharing all this great insight.
Yeah, thanks to you, Chris.
And for all of you, stay tuned for more courtside reports on NBA 2K20.
Dude, what the fuck did I just watch? I actually don't even know what I just watched. Just a bunch of jabber. I don't know. That didn't seem like anything crazy, really. Yeah,
Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 courtside report. Today, we're breaking down all things new in my NBA mode.
Okay.
I'm Chris Manning, and I'm joined today
Who the
by
fuck is
producer
that?
Jeff Schrader on the mode, who's going to discuss all these exciting new things with the fans.
One of our favorite.
I'm not gonna lie, this
features
nigga
is
don't look
MyGm
like he know
eras.
hoops.
We added it
I'm just gonna keep it being.
2K23.
I'm judging
We
though.
got 4 new eras.
He don't look like he know hoop.
Last year
He
we
don't look like
added
he
the
know ball.
LeBron era, and this year for 2K25 we got the Curry era.
He don't look like he know
You can do
ball.
it yourself. You can join KD, Curry, and the Warriors, or try and topple them with LeBron and the Cavs.
I can't wait to jump into the eras. What are some new features that fans could expect?
We've completely revamped how you can expand or contract the league, both in the modern era or even if you go back to any of the past eras. Or shrink the league
What the
as you
fuck
like
is
it
this
going
thing?
from year to year. You're going to be able to customize it
My
to the things that
NBA
you've never been able to
courtside
do before.
report. What the hell was he just talking about?
We took the standard role-playing experience.
Oh my God,
and we just made
MyGm.
it so awesome that you can actually
have an
go and
office
choose
now?
your backstory, that you know that your
Does
battlefield.
anybody actually
is
play
the board.
MyGm?
From there, you get to choose your attributes.
You gotta be like
You want
35
to
if
be
you play
really skilled
MyGm.
at helping your players on the
Maybe
court.
even 42
maybe improving
type
your
shit.
offense or
Like, you gotta be
defense,
an old
or
ass
you want to
nigga.
have charisma off the
Who the
charts so
fuck
you
is
can
playing
wheel and deal
MyGm?
and get all those picks and trades that you want. Finally,
I don't
you
even
get to
play
choose your
MyGm,
perks, where we have everyone's on fire in elimination games. Really make sure that you can close them out.
This sounds pretty dynamic, so how can a player grow in the mode using these new?
Staple for MyGM was that you'd be given tasks. Now that's been transferred to a conversation where, say, you have the team governor. He tells you, hey, I want to swap out all the starters. It's now up to you to decide how you navigate through that conversation. Afterwards, maybe you agree, maybe you don't. You get experience, you level up. When you level up, you get more attribute points to spend and more perks that you can get until eventually you can reach the cap of 20 and you're going to be unstoppable.
Okay, so how do these conversations and interactions take place this year in 2K25?
So eventually when someone has a conversation that they want to have with you, they'll give you a little notification or have a
Oh my
conversation.
God, we have an office.
And it really makes it feel like you're in the role-playing experience, that you are the GM.
NBA Cup and NBA 2K25.
Oh
One of the
my
cool things
God,
about the NBA
bro.
Cup going
What
forward.
the fuck is
Really
this, bro? This shit is stupid as fuck. Get out of my face. What a waste of a video. What the fuck were they talking about?
Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 courtside report. Today,
Bro,
we
this
will be
nigga
diving
is
into
short.
What's new in the W? I'm your host Alexis Morgan, and with me today is Felicia Steenhouse, the senior
They got
producer
some
on
characters
the
at
W
the 2K
in
studios.
NBA 2K25. Welcome, Felicia.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk the W with you.
I'm
Felicia.
excited to talk about the W as well. Let's talk about the WNBA season.
Yo,
that's
what the
still
fuck is going on? I can't even upload this video anymore. Oh, hell
2K25.
no.
Welcome, Felicia.
I'm getting all
Thanks
that
for
out.
having me. I'm excited to talk the W.
Getting all
I'm
that out.
excited to talk about the W as well. Let's talk about the WNBA season that's
Yo,
still
ain't
going
no
on
fucking
right now.
way.
So many great games.
Have a good day, Felicia. Have a good life. Fuck 2K. This shit's gonna be dog shit. Oh, they turned the comments off for this one. Yeah, they turned the comments off for this one. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Hilarious. Yeah, the free roam in the office where you have to walk like a snail pace to go talk to somebody, when you could just click on a button in a fucking menu and just go talk to them immediately. Yeah. So yeah, this game fucking sucks. They don't if you still play 2K and you're like an OG 2K player, fucking soldier fight on, I guess. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're fucking like pussy whip basically at this point. This game is dog shit. Definitely not getting this again. They show definitely not getting. This is dog shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck my dick.
Tryna make me jealous for what? Got trust issues like major pain, baby. Don't like that stuff. Nah, baby, I don't like that stuff. Nigga loves talk for you like buff. Let a nigga try you, I'ma pull up with a semi, and a nigga know I keep that tuck. Little nigga don't get no fuck. ZonaBaby, I'm on the way up. Till my mama is back to the